Hey everyone, Rolls-Royce. The name itself just sounds like pure luxury, doesn't it? But there are tons of secrets hiding behind this famous brand. Today, we're going to uncover some of those secrets. I've got 20 little-known facts for you about this legendary car maker. So buckle up. We're diving into a world where good enough is an insult and going all out is just where they start. Ready? Alright, let's roll and in some serious style. Let's start with the spirit of Ecstasy, that famous little statue on the hood. It's not just for show, it's the fanciest anti-theft system out there. If you try to snatch it, it gracefully disappears right into the hood. The mechanism is so sensitive, it feels the slightest touch and reacts in a flash. It's like it has its own way of protecting itself, so instead of a loud alarm, you get this quiet disappearing act. It's brilliant in how simple it is, and it's got a bit of a cool, confident swagger. The RR logo in the middle of the wheel cap, it always stays perfectly straight. No matter how fast you're going, the logo sits on a special bearing that uses gravity. It's the kind of detail that most people wouldn't even think of. This is luxury at its finest, paying attention to every little thing. It's like a perfectly tied necktie. You don't have to do it, but it really makes a difference. People on the outside always see the logo perfectly straight, which is just, well, it's impressive. Painting a Rolls-Royce is a process that takes at least 7 days. Each car is hand-painted by one specialist. The paint is put on in many layers, sometimes with real gold dust mixed in. This painter signs their work with a hidden brush mark. That shows how much they care, and that's a promise that no one else touched it. This is luxury that has a soul and real depth. The inside of a Rolls-Royce is a place you just don't want to leave. The people who do the upholstery are real masters. They've worked on fancy super yachts and private jets. Every seat, every little fold in the leather is stitched by hand. They do it as carefully as a surgeon. The leather only comes from cows that live in places where there are no mosquitoes. So, no mosquito bite marks, the surface is totally perfect. That's real attention to detail. This isn't just raising animals, it's art. Every Rolls-Royce door has an umbrella built right in. It's strong, looks great, and handles wind, water, and dirt. It has a special coating so water rolls right off. You can put it in its special door spot even when it's wet. That spot even drains away the water. That's smart luxury. It makes you feel totally looked after. Silence. One of the most wanted things. The inside of a Rolls-Royce is a really peaceful place. They even took out the ticking sound of the clock. The hands move smoothly, but they are completely silent. It's like time is passing by without a sound. This is luxury, being able to think about time passing without its annoying sound. The inside of a Rolls-Royce goes through the coin drop test. Technicians drop a coin onto the car's floor. It's all about the sound, or really the lack of it. If the sound of the falling coin isn't perfectly muffled, the car goes back to be fixed. This is sound engineering at its very best. The effect is amazing. The doors on a Rolls-Royce are heavy. They weigh over 70 kilograms. That's a lot of weight. This weight is part of what makes the car so safe and strong. But the doors close all by themselves. You just give them a little push or press a button. Closing them by hand, slamming the doors in a Rolls-Royce, that would be bad manners. The Rolls-Royce owner lets the doors close behind them quietly and smoothly, just like a butler would. The special Phantom Celestial model even had paint mixed with real diamond dust. Crushed into a tiny powder, but still diamonds. The paint sparkles in the light like a starry sky. It's like jewelry for the car. The price? Don't even ask. It shows off their skill and imagination. Rolls-Royce offers the Starlight headliner, a car ceiling that looks like a starry night sky. Each little light is a hand-placed fiber optic. You can ask for the stars to form your favorite constellation, or a copy of the stars from your wedding day. It's a time machine for emotions, absolutely magical. Rolls-Royce is also a huge player in the airplane business. They build engines for the biggest passenger planes like the Airbus A350 and the Boeing 787 Dreamliner. This part of the company makes way more money than making cars. The cars are their showpiece, their passion, their history. But the airplane engines, that's some serious business. Maybe it's the work of Rolls-Royce engineers that lifts you into the air. At Rolls-Royce, making things just for you goes to levels that most people don't even dream of. The air conditioning system can even have a special diffuser that releases a scent chosen by the customer. One customer asked for the inside of her Rolls-Royce to smell like an old library. And guess what? The engineers and perfume makers actually created that exact smell. This just shows that for Rolls-Royce, nothing is impossible. That's luxury that has a soul and real depth to it. The company has a whole team of sound engineers who check out every sound the car makes, from the click of a switch to the hum of the tires, all the way to the rumble of the V12 engine. Their job is to make sure these sounds all work together perfectly. It's like leading an orchestra. This is the kind of attention to detail that makes riding in a Rolls-Royce an experience for all your senses. Everything in here is supposed to sound like classical music. Rolls-Royce has always been a top choice for royalty and powerful leaders. And here's a secret. There are special versions of these cars you won't see in any official brochures. These are cars built to special order just for one person. Some are even bulletproof, with windows thick as an encyclopedia, and armor that stops bullets. They might have hidden safes, shocking door handles, or even emergency escape systems. They're basically forts on wheels designed to keep passengers super safe. Let's talk more about the Starlight headliner, the roof that looks like a starry sky. You can get the exact stars from the night you were born right on your car's ceiling, or from the night you met the love of your life. Rolls-Royce experts can recreate that night sky for you using hundreds of tiny fiber optic lights. It's a gift, like having your own little planetarium. It's a touch that makes the car feel fancy and really special. Buying a Rolls-Royce is like getting into a super special club. The company offers a special training program for new owners. They teach you how to drive the car in the Rolls-Royce style, how to start smoothly, brake gracefully, and take corners with dignity. This is all to make the drive as comfy and relaxing as possible. The wood inside a Rolls-Royce, it's truly a work of art. Sometimes Rolls-Royce uses materials that are truly unique. Thin wood coverings from trees that are over 400 years old. That kind of wood is super rare and very valuable. Every piece is different, and each one tells its own story. This is luxury that has a soul and depth. A Rolls-Royce key is more than just a tool to open the car. You can make it your own in many ways. An engraved monogram, a family crest, plated with 24-karat gold. It's like jewelry, a small symbol of luxury. Every detail matters. This is luxury that has soul and depth. Rolls-Royce pretty much doesn't advertise. No flashy ad campaigns, no commercials with celebrities. The brand sells itself through its reputation. It's a deliberate choice stemming from the desire to own something absolutely unique. This isn't a car you buy on impulse. This is luxury that has soul and depth. Making a new Rolls-Royce model takes about 6 years. Hundreds of people work on every little thing. It's like building a cathedral but on wheels. A team of about 800 people works on just one model. This shows how serious Rolls-Royce is about what they do. And there you have it, 20 secrets of Rolls-Royce. Rolls-Royce isn't just a car, it's a work of art. It's a philosophy of striving for perfection. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. Subscribe, hit the bell, and like this video so you won't miss our next ones. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now.